All right, hell yeah. What we got here? Well, I suck at camping. And the worst part about camping is cooking food. But then after that, it is just total hell. You know what I mean? What do you do with the dishes? You just throw your life away. You know what I mean? You just give up. That's why no one camps. So anyway, we're gonna make that dish part just like the best part. You know, so we got all this stuff from Walmart. You know what I mean? Clear dish. We got dish soap, baking soda, baking powder, whatever, baking soda, a Scotch-Brite pad. All right, hell yeah, we need some scissors because what we're making is just kind of one and done. We're making little, we're basically going to cut these up into squares and then coat them in dish soap and then coat them in this. So then you just got the, yeah, it'll just be amazing. Okay, so we're going to double these up. Now, what do you think? I might make some big ones, and then we'll try the small ones. I don't mind going as small as possible. You know what I mean? So then you just go real small. Booyah. I think that's perfect. I think that'll be the perfect size. But maybe you want them this big, and say, who cares? But heck yeah, I think this will be the great size. Okay, and then we got also some tag-alongs, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna, I don't like Ziploc bags, you know what I mean? It's just nice to have a place for something. So hell yeah, all these are just gonna go right in there. Now, are these too big? Are these too small? I don't know. I think we can always cut these up later. But we need our gloves. Now, I don't know if you can buy these at Walmart. I've never tried. Okay, hell yeah. So now we're just going to give them a good healthy coating, you know what I mean? And, yeah. I mean, because essentially, these will just be because you'll take one of these out, and then you'll just be done. Okay, so we got a lot of soap in those. I think that's a good amount of soap. I think that's a hell of a lot of soap. Okay, I mean, I got my hands so soapy I can't touch nothing. Okay, but now we need the baking soda, because, you know, you want them so, like, well, you know, when you go to touch this stuff, it's not just crazy. And we're basically doing the dry cleaning your dishes. Okay, so, hell yeah. I definitely probably used way too much soap. Didn't need all that soap, because but no, this is good, because they're going to take a lot of this stuff. And even though this is all messy, we're going to use gloves. And then we're just going to throw it away. You know what I mean? We're just going to use it once. So we're just going to grab one of these. And then it will just be oh so good. Yeah. Well, we had so much. We just needed a lot of baking soda. Okay. I think we did it though. And we're even going to reuse these gloves. Because look at that. It's just baking soda and soap. So it's just like washing your hands. Alright, I've never done this before. This was kind of the first round. I've used this technique of dry cleaning. I just think I used way too much soap. Those aren't really dry. That is just really soapy. But anyway, hell yeah. Now the next thing we have to do is actually cook a friggin' meal outside. That's crazy. I don't want to, but we're going to try. I'm terrible at camping. I'm the worst. But I just know, yeah, the cleanup part, you have to have some, you know, ingenious way to keep you motivated, and we did that. And so let's go cook a meal, and then we'll clean up. All right, catch you on the flip side. All right, hell yeah, we're gonna try to cook this meal, and I got some stuff ready, but this is it. This is all the stuff that I have, you know what I mean? So that ain't bad. You know, I didn't bring the kitchen sink, and do I have too much? Yeah, there's probably but I definitely could add twice as much. I mean, this is just to cook tonight's dinner. Alright, catch you on the flip side. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so it's 2:35 in the morning. We're at Walmart parking lot. Why? Because we can't sleep, you know what I mean? And so we're going to make a video. And this one is going to be great. I hate camping, you know what I mean? I don't know what to eat. It's like all the food that you would eat camping, just... I don't know. It's real hard to cook, and it's different than the food that I would actually make at home. So, alright, we're going to go for it. That's the challenge for this evening, is we're going to make a meal that I like at home out here. Okay, hell yeah. Let's just get right to it. And And we're in the Walmart parking lot, so there's plenty of light, and no one gives a crap. It's 2023, post-pandemic, in a Walmart parking lot. You know, you can just live out here. And in Helena, yeah, this is all the people that live out here. You know what I mean? So hell yeah. But all right, let's make our meal. And we're even gonna get a chair going. Hopefully, you know what I mean, if the cops come, they'll be like, what are you doing? I'm making a video because I can't sleep. I don't know. So we definitely want to be on I don't think anyone cares though. I don't even think people care if I'm loud, you know what I mean, because it's free rent in here, you know what I mean. So we're just gonna make a meal, and but the cops might come. You know, I've never set up this table. I bought it right before a road trip, and I literally never used it. Holy Toledo, I feel like it's gonna break. Oh, there we go. You know what I mean? It is space aged. Hell yeah. Look at that. It's like $100 table at least. Probably just $100. I don't think I spent 150. I probably spent 150. Holy Toledo. All right, but now the table part. But yeah, on the road trip, I was just like, there is no way in hell I'm actually gonna get, because it's just, that's why I make these videos, because you got to get more comfortable in life. You know what I mean? Even if the cops do come, you got to do you. You got to just be comfortable with life, because, whoa. Because if you're not comfortable with life, someone else is going to be comfortable for you. All right, hell yeah. I don't know if that's just how it goes or what. But, all right. And then we just like clickety click. Hell yeah. Look at that. All right, they basically do it for you. And, oh, another click on that side. Thank you. And then one more click. All right, I like the clicks. They could be a little louder though, because that one didn't click and it didn't even stay. All right, so all right, 5-star. Hell yeah. Are we still recording? Man, 3 minutes in, and so that's how long that takes. And all right, let's just figure out what the hell we're cooking. You know what I mean? So we definitely got some bread, and we need this. And we might need that stuff, but I don't think so. And hell yeah, we got 2 eggs. But you know, if I'm on point, the only thing I need to do right now is actually get the ground beef going. And so hell yeah, we got olive oil. And booyah. All right, next up is the stoves. You know what I mean? So I need to figure out what stoves to use. But I do like this table. I would definitely do this table again. Okay, so that stuff I don't need. So perfect. We're kind of on a roll with stuff we need and then stuff we don't need. But like right away, we got to get, oh hell yeah, this is the fancy stove. You know, it's like Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? We can't make dinosaurs, but we can make these cool little stoves. This is probably like the Velociraptor. You know what I mean? I think it is. Whoa, but you, whoo, oh, there you go. Whoa. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so, whoa. Now, I think we'll just grab a new one. Might as well. Booyah, garbage right there. All right, so hopefully we get this meal. Hopefully it doesn't take more than just like a normal meal. That's what I'm getting at. And the clickety click don't, oh, this is so dumb. You know what I mean? They made it so cool that, whoop, there you go. You'll forget, oh, I hate that gas smell. Ugh, yeah, you know, just vape this, you know what I mean? See what happens, Okay. Oof. Oh, we be vaping. Oh, damn. Well, it actually smells kind of good. Not really. Okay. And, hell yeah. So let's get this fired up. Woo, baby. That almost blew off my face. All right. But, hell yeah. So we're going to get it real hot. Oh, that's super unstable. That's the bummer part about this stuff. So we'll just go this way. I think this way is that'll be for the better. But you got to be on point, man, because and we got too much grease in there, but that's fine because we're making ground beef. All right, well, hell yeah. So are we done with this one? Not really, but we can be done kind of with that. And we got some bananas, so we don't need these bananas. There we go, put the bananas right there. And we don't need the jam, but all right, put the jam right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so that's already too hot. And it's like just hot in the middle. So, you know what I mean? Such is life. I'm glad I kept an eye on that though. Okay, I think we're done with the gloves. Now this is way too much ground beef. But we're gonna try. No, this is way too much. I think we just need half. Yeah, I think if I tried to cook the entire thing, I've never used this thing to cook you know, like this much beef. But anyway, booyah. So just throw that on there. So that's it. We're just cooking what we want. You know, so in essence, this would actually go in the refrigerator, which I don't have. So I don't know what's gonna simulate the refrigerator. I think just like right there, nice and warm. Okay, that means we got to cook this. Oh yeah, I totally botched the utensils, or maybe I didn't. All right, so we got 2 plates. Sounds good. We got a cutting board. Sounds good. And we got a knife. Hell yeah. And ooh, yep, I effed up. I did not bring any utensils. Holy Toledo. You know what I mean? You can't win them all. All right, I gotta leave the lighter down here. All right, we just gotta turn that on. Well, we'll crank it up and then we'll crank it down. Yeah, it's so friggin' hot. There we go, cranked it up. And now crank it down. Yeah, we're in holy, and I just cleaned this out. We don't have crap. Yeah, we don't have utensils. That is the one thing I forgot. So you know, I mean, usually I have a fork and knife in here, but we don't. So are we totally screwed? Kinda. Oh hell yeah, so I can turn this up. But I think the cast iron is the way to go. So yeah, we don't have any forks, but that's fine. We're just gonna cut this up. And start cooking. And the whole, I just don't want anything to burn or stick, you know what I mean? So that's basically what we're doing. We're just making sure things don't burn, things don't stick. All right, we can go just a little more heat. Okay, but next up we're, okay, first place for the paper towel. We're gonna put some paper towel just right there. Hell yeah, that's a great spot for paper towel. Okay, so here's our stove. We're gonna try to make potatoes. I think it's a dumb idea, but you know what I mean? I guess no one cares what I think. We're gonna do it. Oop, oop, oop. All right, but we're gonna cook it in a jet boil. I think this is a brilliant idea. I just don't want to eat potatoes right now, and I don't want to make potatoes right now. And this thing's just gonna spill everywhere. So we have to be on point. And did I bring water? Yes, we brought a little bit of water. All right, we're gonna, the battery's gonna die in this car if we don't just buckle up everything. There we go. Oh, what the hell. All right, buckled up. All right, we gotta get back to it. Okay, so man, is that too high? It's a little high, but that's all right. Yeah, it's too hot. So we're gonna take that down just to go the other way, There we go. Yeah, we need to get some of those juices out. Oh, perfect. So we'll just constantly stir. All right, hell yeah. So this has like a do not go above this line. Oh, so yeah, what the hell are you gonna do? Well, we got these little potatoes. Where's my food bag? Oh, there we go. All right, the last two items, and then we'll get this out of here. I'm gonna keep this halfway clean. Okay. So yeah, these were like $2 a pound, but we do have some little potatoes, and I don't know. They said they took like 5 minutes to cook, so we're just gonna throw in just enough to eat. I mean, just good Lord. Yeah, that's almost too many. Throw one more in. Okay, so we're done with this. I guess this is gonna be food that we're not gonna eat. I'm gonna put that right there. Yeah, that sucks. I did not bring utensils. All right, we got to get the brown to the outside, the red to the middle. But yeah, this is enjoyable. I mean, just throw your meat on, because like it's gonna take you 20 minutes just to figure out what the hell to do. And we can turn it up just a little bit, Not too much. Okay, hell yeah. Now you fill this to the line, and we're gonna make potatoes. Okay, we filled it to the line. We can always fill it more, but holy, and I need to. What do we need? I'm just gonna throw that in there. Gloves on this side. Holy Toledo! So we got to turn this on and. Woo! Okay. And this thing goes fast. Holy hell! We got to keep an eye on that, and I'm not going to. Okay, so that goes there. Booyah. So how do I keep an eye on that and not space out? Well, let's just start doing things that make me space out. Like, let's put this away. And yeah, we can just put all this crap away. Okay, and we can get on with the next thing. So we don't need this lid yet. And I think we're done with the water. Water can go right here. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, another paper towel, just in case we need it. Just in case. Okay, and we're done with these stoves. So that's a really good bag. I like that bag. And here's some paper towel we can take out from there. Okay, and we have another utensil for that. I don't need this utensil yet. And we got our eggs. And this is for any juices that are, you know, if we got too much fat. I don't think we got too much fat. I think you just want to eat all this. You know what I mean? Because then the next thing we're going to make is eggs. No. The next thing we're going to make, and that is just a little high actually, but that's fine. Because so once this is ready, we got to, all right, we're going to do some vegetables. So we're just going to do half of this. And this is a pretty cool knife. I've never used it because I'd never camp. I think camping is the dumbest thing you could ever do. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, it's just, I'm just not skilled at it. I have zero skills, zero desire to do this. Like this, okay, so we need a garbage. All right, I guess. No, that wasn't, like our garbage is kind of in there, which is weird. So, ooh, this is not burning, so we're good there. Okay, but we're done with this. And that's our food bag. Oh, yeah, since I've never used this knife, it's hella sharp. I've had this knife for 15 years. Oh ho ho. I bet your water's almost done. Nope. How about this? Yeah, I don't want it to burn. Don't want it to stick. Alright, we're doing pretty good there. Think I can get all these vegetables cut up by the time we're done with that? Alright, hell yeah. Another one goes in there. Yeah, big garbage. Yeah, so the only thing I didn't really do, I don't have a place for garbage, and that's fine. Oh, okay, so that's boiling. So we just got to instantly turn it off because, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll turn it on in a couple minutes and then get it back to boil. Well, no, let's get this thing dialed in. Okay, so it's on, and we're just gonna turn it real low. There we go. And I just hope they don't burn on the bottom. I bet you they will. I bet you that's not a good idea. I bet you need to put something in the bottom so it don't burn. So yeah, just a little spacer. That's it. But if you put a little spacer, those potatoes will just be great. But I think 2 of them are just gonna taste like death. All right. All right, I think this is about done. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like my meat just hella cooked. I mean, just like hella cooked. I think this is falling off. Oh. But I did think ahead. I brought one of these. I just didn't bring any utensils. You know what I mean? I brought no utensils to eat with. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna call it, so that's done. And oops, making noise. All right, so that's done. And we definitely need some more olive oil in here. I guess a lot of olive oil, but hell yeah, now we're gonna cook the vegetables. Cause that was the thing, I don't mind eating extra oily food. I mean, cause if you go to a restaurant, it's hella oily. Man, I just don't think these are gonna cook at all though. You know what I mean? It's like too much going on. But I think we just need just a little, just hella oil. There you go. So we got hella oil on that, and we're gonna try to steam them. Oof, don't put your finger there. All right, that's way too boiling. All right, we gotta stir those up though. Make sure they don't burn on the bottom. All right, hell yeah. Okay, so now we're just in that, you know, we're just taking our time. I think the vegetables are a dumb idea. I think you just need meat and eggs and get the hell on with life. Yeah, because this thing's gonna take 20 minutes just to cook these vegetables down. Maybe not. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they'll go a lot faster. You know, we got hella oil. It's just too small of a pan. And there's only just one tiny burner. So our only goal in life is to actually, how's that doing? Yeah, that's way too boiling. Just barely, just whoop, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, perfect. All right, this is kind of where we can take our first break. We're 20 minutes in. I gotta switch batteries, so hell yeah, everything's just fine. I'm gonna switch batteries, catch you on the flip side. All right, hell yeah, welcome back. And you know what I mean? I think the vegetables with a lot of oil was a good idea. I don't think they're burning. This isn't too hot to touch yet. So I don't know how in the world I would ever flip those. Let's get a big old handle on this. But yeah, I think I can start flipping them now. And I think I can actually up the, I don't think I want to up the temperature, but I think I can. We're just gonna up that temperature just a little bit. All right, hell yeah, we're done with this. So we can actually start doing some cleaning. You know what I mean? Since it's not hot no more, but we can just get the oil off. Okay, booyah. All right, did we up the temperature? We're just gonna up the temp. Oh, there you go. Just up the temperature just a little bit. And we still got our 3 eggs. Man, did I hurt myself? Yeah, I kind of did. Earlier today, not right now. All right, we're done with the knife. That came in real handy. You know what I mean? And, oh, hell yeah. See, this is why I brought a water bottle, because we're gonna have to do dishes. So I kind of just thought of everything. You know what I mean? So this is just, I mean, this is just any water bottle. It's a kind of a crummy one, but it's still good. But it don't matter that it's crummy. But hell yeah, we're just gonna, you know what I mean? So, I mean, this just had vegetables, so that's cleaner than a whistle. Okay, hell yeah. Dry it off. And booyah, that kind of goes back in the utensil bag. Oh, yeah, we even got some gluten-free toast that we're gonna toast up. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on this, though. All right, looking good. We still got all that oil in there. All right, we gotta keep an eye on this though. Holy Toledo! Don't want them just to burn on the bottom. All right, we're doing good there too. Now those say you can cook them as like quick as 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Get out of town. 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Anyway, yeah. Who wants their potatoes barely cooked? There's nothing worse than going to a fancy restaurant. It's just, hell yeah, we got some time just to have a little conversation now. Yeah, nothing worse going to a fancy restaurant and just getting undercooked vegetables. I mean, I know there's a sweet spot. Well, you don't want them too mushy, you know what I mean? It tastes like you just, you know, unfroze some, you know, I mean, some carrots or something, but holy Toledo. Yeah, I don't mind my pasta al dente, but, I mean, I want my vegetables sugary, you know what I mean? Roasted carrots, we want those roasted. Yeah, I don't know. Roasted squash, you know what I mean? That stuff could just fall apart, you know what I mean? No one wants their squash, their bell peppers, their carrots hard and crunchy, al dente. I don't understand it. So that's my call out on the fancy food. I just think like the fancy restaurant, they just don't have any time, you know what I mean? Because they're collecting all that money. It takes two, you know what I mean? They're raking, they have to rake in the money every time, you know, someone else leaves, you know what I mean? They have hardly any time to cook your food because they're just raking in all that money. They're just spending too much time raking. So anyway, I'd do pretty good in those fancy restaurants because I'm pretty good at raking, you know what I mean? And I really want to cook my meals fast. I have zero patience at all, so I'd be a professional chef right there. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, hell yeah. All right, so, you know, it's not burning. It's not burning. So we got a really good temperature on that. Finally, we're getting some brown. You know, yeah. It's not reducing in volume, but, hell yeah. And we're fine. You know what I mean? This is just the part where you read a book. So yeah, the whole vegetables, that was a dumb idea. But that's all right, because we cooked the beef. We would just beef and eggs and toast. We would have just been in and out. You know what I mean? So screw these vegetables. But it'll be real tasty. It just takes forever to cook. And we got double vegetable. We didn't need to cook potatoes. Maybe I would have just done the potatoes. I don't know, it's a lot of starch. I kind of wanted these vegetables because they're kind of a little bit smoother. You know what I mean? Not so much bulk. I don't think that made any sense. They're a lot of bulk, but they're just smoother. You know what I mean? They're softer vegetables. Not gonna plug you up. All right, so hell yeah, we can just go 30 minutes on that. I might take a break from the recording, but you know what I mean, hell no, we got it. We got 100% juice, and you get to see it real time. You know what I mean? How the hell long does this take? I brought a book, you know what I mean? So we do have that. But I don't know, I'm just gonna sit in here because it's all cold. Yeah, is there any way to speed this up? I guess we're just waiting on the vegetables. So, I mean, yeah, we can. We can just crank up the dial just a little bit. Hell yeah. All right, the dial's cranked on that. Potatoes are still doing good. Hell yeah, still plenty of water on the potatoes. All right, I guess such is life. This is where you realize that you shouldn't have cooked vegetables, but they're gonna be tasty. Bell pepper, holy Toledo. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. I just can't eat just. Well, I could eat ground beef and 3 eggs and toast. Holy Toledo, I could eat that. But I just need something smooth to like get it to go through me. Man, I am impatient as hell. Holy, how do you do this? How do you just sit here? See, camping's just awful. Especially when you got to be paying attention and not messing stuff up. And you just got to do nothing. It's absolutely insane. My brain is just fried right now. All I want to do is nothing. And I'm doing nothing, but it's like I have to pay attention. You know what I mean? So it's the worst type of nothing. All right, we better check those vegetables. Hell yeah, I think that was a good idea to turn up the juice though. Well, maybe not. I think everything's burning now. Yeah, we gotta get some more oil in there. Yeah, we gotta turn that crap down. Damn it. Yeah, our pan's just getting totally fried. So maybe high heat, but just, you know what I mean? Just get all that, kind of cook it up. All right, definitely want to cook that one. And we're going to put this on again. And double check that. Looks good. Gonna give that a. All right, let's give things a taste test. Yeah, undercooked, for sure. But yeah, this is where you do need some like bacon in there. And maybe I'll combine the beef into there just so it stays. I don't know what I'll do. That'll be interesting. How's this ground beef though? Hell yeah. Better check it before we wreck it. Alright, so I like the high heat. I think that heat's good. I just gotta kind of stir it every once in a while. I can't just space out for 20 minutes. Okay. Hell yeah, so we can actually turn the heat up just a little bit. And I guess the next thing we're gonna do, because I don't want cold eggs. I don't mind cold toast though. So the next thing we're gonna do is 2 pieces of toast, so we can just get that ready. Hell yeah. And we didn't need this at all. That was to like catch all the fat from, I think this is pretty lean. This is pretty lean stuff. Wasn't a lot of fat in it. All right, that's getting there. You know what I mean? I still think I want to do like 5 more minutes, but that's definitely getting there. I wish I had a better lid that kind of just fit right in. Well, no, I like this lid because it's easy to clean. Nothing like a lid that's just hard to clean. You're just like, you're driving me crazy. Okay. All right, so, hell yeah. Now, I kind of want to try a potato. No. Those things are hardly done. Like I said, you need to go like half hour on the potatoes, so. But anyway, we're doing good. And we're almost ready for toast. This is incredible. And this is basically done. I mean, I think this is as good as I want it. Okay, so now we're gonna come in. We're gonna take this out. Hell yeah. And we're gonna come in and do some toast. So we're just gonna try to saturate some of this and then toast it up. And man, I don't know if there's any good way to do this. I almost need a brush. So that is one thing. Well, no. You got a brush right here because we need to re-season this pan. Holy Toledo! And like I said, if you're camping, you don't mind eating a lot of oily food. Because at a restaurant, you're just gonna eat straight oil and salt anyway. Oop, gotta get the handle on this before I just toast myself. We just got kind of sticky madness. All right, and we'll see if this even works. Well, actually, that's well oiled, and this just needs just a little bit more. Oof, gonna burn ourselves. All right, let's go for it. 2 pieces of toast. Hopefully we're done with the oil. Oof. Yeah, I kind of got to get this oil off my hand. Well, we'll leave the oil right here. Might not be done with it. But hell yeah. I think that's the. Yeah, we're just trying to cook that bread just a little bit. Not burn it, just cook it a little bit though. Is it sticking like mad? Holy Toledo. Alright, I feel like the cops are coming. Just right when crap just hits the fan. See, I don't know if this is a good idea on the toast or not. It's gonna make my life with the eggs just total hell. Yeah, kind of stuck. That sucks. All right, but we're good there. So now the toast is like, you know, it's nice and toasty. I'm gonna take a bite. Hell yeah. I mean, we're just eating solid olive oil. I mean, but that's what you gotta do camping. You just gotta go hella high fat. All right, hell yeah, that was a lot better. Ooh, perfect. And how's that? That's looking good. We're gonna give this a stir though. Our potatoes. Booyah, booyah. Ooh, I'm gonna burn myself. So yeah, that's the other thing. I would bring like a silicone thing right there. I think I'm gonna buy one, a silicone handle, because I'm just gonna get an oily hand and then just go grab that real fast, and I'm just gonna destroy myself. All right, so that's done. So now, yeah, we do need some oil for the. Now, is this metal? That's great. Hopefully, it's high heat. Hopefully, you can just put a hot. This table is excellent. Cause that's why you don't want any. Okay, yeah, we just got to turn this off and then get that going. Yeah, so we got plenty hot. Plenty hot, plenty hot. All right, let's do it. 3 eggs. Oh, yeah, you definitely need level. And I got a big shell in there. All right, kind of messing things up. Huge piece of shell right there. Ah, I don't know. I'm just gonna eat the shell. Who cares? Oh, there we go. And then, yeah, we had another shell over there. Now, I definitely just got to cut these yolks up just because, yeah, I'd go insane trying to cook these. Okay, so that was a mess. And but we're gonna use this. There we go. All right, so we were kind of all taken care of there. Get another little paper towel and at the ready. All right, hell yeah. Okay, so we got to turn this on though. All right, hell yeah. So that's turned on. Now this pan was tempered, you know what I mean, where you could just cook an egg. And so yeah, having a separate pan for toast is probably critical. That was real dumb to cook toast, and even for stuff like this, you know what I mean, it's too wet for a cast iron pan. Definitely stainless steel. You definitely want, I just don't have a stainless steel pan. All right, so that's still doing good. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Spread the loving on this. Trying to get the heat over there, heat over here. Oh, yeah, let's get a lid on this. And we might just be able to just, you know, slow heat that. So again, just a lot of stuff that takes like 20 minutes. So yeah, this is basically to the point where, yeah, my back's hurting, and I'm just gonna sit down. I probably should have been sitting down the entire time, but now we're just kind of figuring out what we want. I gotta put this like just right there. Holy Toledo! All right, hell yeah, we're doing good though. But this whole process takes like an hour, you know what I mean, just to get a meal. It didn't have to. You could do ground beef, you know, throw in the eggs and just be done. You know, ground beef, eggs, and then toast right at the end. You know, as that stuff's coming down in temperature. I just need some sort of smoothness. So yeah, I'm just gonna make like a protein shake, or just a little, you know what I mean, just like a little all sorts of different protein shakes, you know what I mean, to have a little drink with a meal that's kind of dry. My digestion needs it. So but yeah, I don't have to say the word screw all the time, but yeah, forget the vegetables. That's insane. You know what I mean? That literally broke me on this one. It's just like, are you for real? All right, better keep an eye on these eggs. How we doing? Oh, hell yeah. All right, yeah, these eggs are looking pretty good. We're gonna try to, and we do have a lot of different utensils. So we're gonna try out all the utensils, because I did bring these, even though it's plastic. You know, on as long as the temperature is not too high, these work real good. Just on cast iron. Well, see, yeah, this pan just got messed up from the toast, man. All right, we're gonna do 4s. All right, booyah. Hey, not bad, not bad. And I think this pan's still holding a little bit of its non-stick, so that's good. Yeah, because we destroyed this pan, it's not looking too good on those eggs. But I think the temperature's real good. But hell yeah, have an egg only pan, you know what I mean? Just something that's seasoned, so you just cook eggs in it. Cooking this, because it's so wet, that totally screws over your temper, you know what I mean? Anything that's not just fried in oil, your cast iron's just gonna go to hell. So yep. But these are only like 10 bucks at this Walmart, so I'm just gonna buy another one. All right, how are these potatoes doing? Hell yeah. And I think I'm gonna call the potatoes. Well, no. Well, let's turn them off, but we need to at least eat one, just to make sure. I bet you they're... Well, let's split it open and get it nice and cool. Oh, hell yeah. Those potatoes should be great. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, the thing is if you can grip this, then you can actually screw the top off. Booyah! But oof, man, you need some. Okay, and yeah, it's just potato water, but it's just real hot. Oop. Lost a potato. Alright, we got another plate. But yeah, we're basically done with this. We gotta let this cool off. So yeah, just leave it here. What the hell? And I think our eggs should be just about there. Holy Toledo. I guess they're just cooking in the middle. That's whatever. Hell yeah. Yep, so our eggs are basically done. Yeah, our eggs are great. So, booyah. Get the eggs right there. So yeah, and I am going to heat this stuff back up, but you know what I mean, get that ground beef in there. And then maybe just all that on top. Yeah, so we'll heat that up just a little bit, get room. So we're done with this plate. And hopefully that ground beef, we're actually pretty good on that. So we're just gonna heat that ground beef up. Man, this garbage I cannot just throw. Well, let's figure it out. We only had a couple pieces of garbage. But yeah, that's the only part of the equation that I kind of messed up. I didn't have a good place for garbage. But I think these work out pretty good. So you know, you get them at the grocery store. If you're on a road trip, just make sure you got one. And hell yeah. Or I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that's good. And hell yeah, ground beef. And we can always throw it on more if it's not. And then yeah, even our pan is still halfway seasoned, even just after feeling like we destroyed it. But yeah. So this is where, yeah, you can come in here. You know what I mean? Get your paper towel. Because, yeah, like I said, we're doing the whole process. We're making sure we can just light this up tomorrow and not kill ourselves with E. coli. Alright, hell yeah. So, yep. Then we're just going to get a little more oil in there. And just season this thing down. Okay. And then for the potatoes, my God, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna try one. Yeah, they're potatoes. They're not that good. Oh, should we do cold toast? Probably not. That toast is real good though. Yeah, we just don't have any utensils. We're gonna use this as a fork. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so we got some potatoes. Those will be for tomorrow. I ain't eating those potatoes. I'm just not hungry for potatoes. Seems like a good idea. I mean, maybe one. Like, where's that one potato? We'll grab a small one out of the bottom, kind of mush it up, and then eat it with the ground beef. Oh, it's a good potato. No, I don't like potatoes. You're just gonna plug yourself up. Alright. So, this thing is real hard to temper just because the heat's just right in the middle. So, I definitely need a different stove. Obviously, this stove's just ridiculous. These stoves are just for heating water. My God. That's good though. All right, let's get some bread right there. Ruin all that temper. Yeah, we better not ruin. We better be done. All right, holy Toledo. So, however long that took, felt like an hour, and it probably was. But we could have got there way less time. We could have got there in about 15 minutes had we not done the vegetables. That was the dumbest part, but it's delicious. It's delicious. Everything's real oily though, you know what I mean? Definitely a trucker's. Let's get I got a ridiculous mustache, so eating is just, that's my one handicap. Eating is just painful. All right, hell yeah. And I kind of want to eat fast just because I want to get onto the part where I clean up. Man, I almost need like a device to hold my mustache up. I don't know what people do. I mean, you literally can't even eat food. And this is still too big of a meal, you know what I mean? But, you know, I could just eat the egg part and as much as the ground beef as I'd want, and then save this for later, you know what I mean? So if I did have a cooler, technically, yeah, you could throw this on ice real fast. But that's the thing, is that no one's gonna do that, you know what I mean? Maybe if I make ground beef and then threw it on ice just real fast, would I feel like it was safe? This bread's real good. This is a Canyon. It's like their classic white or something like that. Gluten-free bread, if I didn't already say that. All right. Let's say though that I was in a restaurant right now. I mean, mine is just being freezing. I mean, because it's like August. It's not July summer. It's cold kind of out. It's still shorts and shirt, but maybe just for 2 hours. But what I'm getting at, if I was at a restaurant, you know what I mean, would I feel pretty decent about this meal? I'd say yes and no. I mean, I think having vegetables in your diet's good, but maybe just eating them like when you want them. Like if you're like, oh, I'm really hungry for vegetables, cool. I mean, but no, I'm hungry for ground beef, eggs, and some toast. You know what I mean? And if it's morning time, maybe a little coffee. But yeah, the vegetables are just a little bit much on this one. And they just took way too long to cook. So I just wouldn't do that at all. So like I said, have a little protein powder. Have a, you know, something to wash it down with. So I've been making, you know, I cook a squash and yams, like sweet potato basically, and make a soup out of that, and then that just goes real good with just ground beef, toast, and eggs, you know what I mean? But, you know, having some sort of vegetable that smooths it all down and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This is my favorite vegetable combination, you know, bell pepper and some yellow squash, but I just think it took half hour to cook, and it's not that tasty. Actually, if it was just the ground beef and egg and toast, I'd just be on my way. Make sure we got battery juice. Hell yeah. And I put like hell of olive oil into the vegetables, so, and they don't taste any better. So, and there's hella olive oil in the bread, which doesn't, I mean, that makes it taste pretty good. But like, all I'm saying is this meal is too oily. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, sure, but so if I did any vegetable, I would just do mushrooms. So that's good to know. Hell yeah, you want just a quick little vegetable. Throw some mushrooms. Maybe throw some mushrooms in with the ground beef. You know, just right at the end. Cook them up. Hell yeah. That'd be the one modification I would make. And we're just talking car camping. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I have no patience for this. You know what I mean? This is once in a blue moon being like, all right, hell yeah, I got some motivation. I'm gonna come to Walmart at 3 a.m. and I'm gonna try to cook a meal like it's camping. In a designated egg pan, you know what I mean? Because if and just a burner that's like more of a, you know, even heat. I mean, that's crazy. We don't need lightweight when we're car camping. We just need one burner that actually covers the entire pan, and this pan's real small. Man, we're almost done. Holy Toledo. And this is a great fork, for sure. We're gonna have to clean it anyway. Oh man, apologize. I'm just trying to wolf this down as fast as possible. Get on with life, you know what I mean? Alright, hell yeah. And we did pretty good for being in a parking lot. I actually might have to drive somewhere else to actually clean this stuff. I didn't realize. So yeah, we are totally gonna have to do a dry clean, because you're just like, we're in a park, we can't just dump, we can't just do our dishes here, you know what I mean? So we're gonna show the benefits of the dry clean method. Hell yeah, starting right now. Here we go. All right, so we do have, you know what I mean, this just had vegetables. So this is totally where you can just come in here. So it is like the one thing where, yeah, it's just water. So yeah, that thing's good to go. And we're ready for another day on that. Now this, we messed up because we didn't bring any Tupperware, which we would take Tupperware and then wipe that out, but we don't have any. So we're just gonna put that just right there. Take that home. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, done with the olive oil. And these stoves hopefully are cool to the touch now. And then we'll take down all the stoves. And I think we just throw those in there. All right, this thing is still not cool to the touch, but it is good enough. This should be cool to the touch. It is. I guess we'll put this back. Holy Toledo. Yeah, this thing goes all the way around. That's nuts. But yeah, not my favorite, just because, I mean, it's real small, but that's about the only thing it is. All right, barely got that in there. All right, the lid, you know what I mean? What do you think? That's the thing, you're trying not to use a whole lot of soap, because the second you get soap, it's going to transfer your food, but you don't want to get E. coli. So I don't know. I think the lid is just fine. Maybe not, but I mean, for my taste, it's going to be totally just fine. Alright, so we're done with this. And yeah, we got this tempered. So I don't know if that was the right paper towel to use. But anyway, there you go. So that's all clean. I'm just gonna throw that in there. All right, booyah. So these are our only dishes, and we really didn't need to do two. But hell yeah, let's get our. This is our dry cleaning setup. I think we're done with the chair. We're done sitting. And I don't know, let's just get stuff ready to just throw right back in. And like tomorrow, I'm not even gonna bring it into the house. I'm just gonna leave it in here. But all right, holy Toledo, 22% more juice. I'm gonna switch batteries just so we don't miss a thing. All right, catch you on the flip side. All right, hell yeah. Okay, so now for the dry cleaning part. We're gonna throw on a couple pair of gloves, and hopefully this just goes real smooth. You know what I mean? All right, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, and then so we have our little for sure, there they are, and we're just gonna grab a small one, and I guess we are gonna sit down. Holy Toledo, you know what I mean? The second you put something away, that's the only time you're actually gonna use it. All right, hell yeah. Now see, this spatula I wouldn't bring again though. I would bring a thick spatula. I definitely like that, but with all these little holes, I mean, it just gets insane. You know what I mean? But yeah, this dry cleaning method is just hella sweet. Now, these are really wet, so we might be heavy on the paper towel. So where's the paper towel? Oop, man, I let one rip. Holy Toledo, apologize. All right, so ate too fast. Okay, anyway, so yeah, but yeah, so we had soap in there, but yeah, look at all these little nooks and crannies you got to clean out. I mean, this is insane. Like, you would never want to do this. So for the dry cleaning method, this isn't the best. But there you go. And then maybe take a fresh one. You know what I mean? So this is soap and baking soda. So it's just so fresh and so clean. And then you're just good to go. And then almost, it would be nice to actually just leave this. You know what I mean? Just so there's your dish. So when we're ready, then we can just rinse this off. And then you know it's rinsed. But basically all that is soap and baking soda. So that should actually keep it. So this is our first and this is our second. That's kind of our cleanup pinch runner. All right, so hell yeah. Now this one's kind of running out of juice, I would imagine. But I think we're good. Yeah, we're taking the paper towel. I didn't want this method to be heavy on paper towel, that's for sure. But okay, and now we're just gonna finish the deal. So we got soap and baking soda. All right, hell yeah. Now that's the other thing. I mean, this is super fresh and clean, so I'm just gonna take a fresh clean rag, because I think we might be done. You know what I mean? That might be the way to go. I'm just kind of experimenting with the dry cleaning method of doing your dishes. But hell yeah, that's ridiculous that it's just all in those. But the baking soda, I mean the baking powder, in essence, kind of degreases your pan. So, you know, you just get like a big old clump. And then that mixes with all the grease. So we're basically done with that one. So let's get our garbage, hell yeah. And we're gonna come in with our paper towel. And this paper towel is basically done too. All right, this one was still good, so we're gonna come there. Maybe just come in here just a little bit, grab some paper towel. All right, and then yeah, this one, holy Toledo. I don't think this is gonna do a darn thing. I think we need, well, no, this is baked on there, so this will do really good. And let's see, do we have any more of, that wasn't the point, but there we go. So we got some more of that baking soda and soap. I think we're gonna be done with that one. All right, hell yeah. All right, let's grab a freshie. Yeah, and this is essentially just baking soda and soap and a scouring pad. And you're trying to just scour off all that, you know what I mean? So I think we're good there. We're even, now this table, a lot of nooks and crannies, but this is probably pretty good to just go across it. So yeah, a lot of oil and such. Okay, I'm gonna use this rag. That's the other thing for camping. Like, these cost 33 cents at Walmart, and you know, just after a meal, if something costs 33 cents, I mean, well, I guess what I'm saying is you can just use it once and throw it away, but I mean, necessarily isn't the... No, but take it home and just rewash it, and then, you know, use them for changing the oil of your lawnmower. You know, we've definitely done that. Okay. So, hell yeah. And I think just one more. Now this one should be oily anyway. But, there we go. Alright. So, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say these dishes are just fine. But, I don't think you're dying. They're still a little oily and greasy. But, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, you just come in with another one. So, I mean, this is basically soap and baking soda. And you're just dry cleaning your dishes. Yeah, so this one did have kind of quite a bit of oil on there. So, heck yeah, come through, dry clean. We're even going to reuse that one. Okay, so we're going to close that up. And I don't know, you know what I mean? Because you can always, for the finishing, you can always use a paper towel, because you can always reuse this paper towel for sure. All right. All right, so our dishes are back in. We're basically ready to do life again. And paper towel and a couple of those. And there's our garbage. So yes, that ain't bad. That's our garbage for the evening. And there's an egg carton in here. So besides that, there just really wasn't any garbage. And I'll help clean up Walmart. There you go. All right, so we did it. All right, now we got to do the whole process in reverse, but you just got to do it way more sloppy. You know what I mean? Like you just don't care. All right, we definitely are done with this. All right, the water bottle. We're gonna get this somewhere. Right there looks fine. Okay, and now we unbutton. You know what I mean? Is this a good table design? It says Eureka. I think it is. I don't know how it rolls. I guess it rolls this way. Oh, no. It goes halfway. So you go halfway, and then you must roll it. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I'm just gonna throw it in there, and hopefully those don't get damaged. Okay, but let's do it in reverse. I really like flipping this upside down, and then we just undo those. Sure. All right, hell yeah. And I think one goes first and then the other. Yes, so that design I do like. That's pretty sweet. All right, holy Toledo. Now, I would just order a meal at a restaurant, you know what I mean? But the idea is when you're car camping, you got to eat healthy food. But that meal wasn't healthy. That was so much oil in there. That was ridiculous. But it was satisfying to cook my own meal. Now, was it cheap? I mean, we only used half that ground beef. That ground beef was like $3.50, $3.80. So you got like $2 in ground beef, 50 cents for the eggs each. So it's like let's say it's just $4 there. What else did we have? We had ground beef, we had eggs, we had toast. Yeah, that toast, those toast slices, they're almost like 50 cents each. Holy toledo, you get 14 slices for 17 bucks. And some of those loaves, it's insanity. But yeah, so that's $1. You know, yeah, so you're $2 for the ground beef, $2 for the eggs, $2, you know, you're $6. You know what I mean? So, and that was a huge meal. Yeah, 6, 7. But yeah, meals don't cost, you can't get food for under 15 bucks. You're going out whole after tip, 20 bucks, you know what I mean? So hell yeah. And all I need, see, the only thing with camping is just like, you just need that satisfying meal just right at the end where you're just like, hell yeah, I need some ground beef and some eggs, you know what I mean? Because I'll just eat fruit and watermelon all day, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, let's eat just watermelon all day, breakfast, lunch. Got to get these gloves off, look ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, but yeah, you just need something. So we'll figure it out. We'll do more of these. Probably not in the Walmart parking lot, you know what I mean? Making too much noise, you get kicked out at some point. Maybe you don't. Maybe no one cares. But alright, thanks for joining me. And guess what? That's a video.